Hey guys, so I wanted to show you a little bit about how I am fully optimizing a website for SEO, GEO. It kind of feels like cheating these days because it's so easy. Or maybe I just know what I'm doing. But there is a tool called SEMrush, and it allows you to input your website and then search for keywords that are high volume and relevant towards your product or your website. Essentially, you're able to see what people are asking on Google and search engines. So, for one of the SaaS products that I own, I wanted to see. I added a new feature. It's the ability to create architecture diagrams for your application. So I went to SEMrush. I inputted a couple queries to see kind of like what keywords people are using or looking up. Um, and I found that there's this search query application architecture diagram that's getting decent volume over a month. The keyword difficulty is green, which means that there's not a ton of competition there. Um, and that seems to be the common theme is this application architecture diagram keyword is green. And there's also some other ones that I was looking up. It looks like software architecture diagram is also something that I would like to target. So I need to optimize my homepage to include these keywords for Google to pick up on that and to surface my page when people search for this stuff. So I've got a little prompts file that I just write into, and what I'm doing is I'm going to tell. This is Cursor. This is an AI-assisted um, IDE, which is essentially what developers use to write code. And so I'm telling it, I'm going to say, hey, I've got some keywords. I want these keywords to be present on my home page, and I'm giving it some context. I also want to update my structured data that appears. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this prompt, add it to Cursor, and then what happens is Cursor analyzes my home page. It takes a look at all the different sections that I have, and then it's going to make some updates to the files. See, it's saying, perfect, I have an understanding of your structure. It's going to start creating edits that I can either accept or reject. And I'm going to pause this and we'll get back when it's done. So Cursor did its job, and we're just going to go over, see kind of what it did. So I've got a hero section. It updated my hero copy. It added some extra text in my features section. Updated a bunch of my sections, and then it went through my structured data, and it also updated the content for that, and it added a new FAQ section for me. Well, a new question within my FAQ. So that looks great. I'm going to go through the updates, make sure that it looks okay, and then, hopefully the site is going to be further optimized to surface when people query for application diagram and software architecture diagrams. So if you find that interesting, you want some help optimizing your site for SEO, drop a comment.